Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Archipelago, a game kind of, it's a tower defense game slash like dungeon trapper game, kind of like Dungeon Warfare 2. Comes out on the 14th in a couple of days, and it just ended up in my inbox earlier today, and it looked kind of neat. Alright, welcome to basic training. I'm Colonel Bennett, handle all the training for officers. Okay. Priority when defending an island is placing your base of operations. Actually get a little loud, let me turn it down. There we go. When defending an island is placing your base of operations, put your base of operations next to a gold tile to generate income. Okay, how do I close out of this man? I'm confused. How do I stop him? Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, how do I get my base of operations? Oh, I see. I just put it wherever. Well, that's a gold tile. Okay, click on masonry in your hotbar. And click next to your base of operations to buy it. Alright. Masonry. Units and walls in the archipelago are produced by buildings. Buildings can only be placed next to other buildings. First copy of each building is free. Masonry builds walls. Click the masonry you just built on the island to access its blueprints, then build walls as shown. Okay. I see. But where? I guess I'll just build them there. Oh, as shown. Okay. Does he mean like right here? Or no, over here. Close out of this. How do I... There we go. Okay. Your current amount of money is in the top left, below your income. Your income is how much money will be added to your current balance at the end of the next wave. However, your income... mouse over your income to get a breakdown of what's giving you money every wave and what's costing you every wave. Okay, so walls are costing me money. I see. Okay, click the barracks in the hotbar. Build it next to... click next to one of your buildings to buy it. Barracks build melee units. Note that, like all units in Archipelago, including walls, melee units charge a maintenance fee at the end of every wave, even if they die during the wave. For that reason, you should always have a minimum number of units you can to beat a wave. Click a barracks you just built to access its blueprints, then build melee units as shown. Okay. Now click the armory building in your hotbar. Build it next to one of your other things. Armories can build ballistas. Ballistas are fixed to the ground, so they can shoot in straight lines. They also have friendly fire. They will hit anything in front of them, including your unit's walls or other ballistas. Click the armory building to access his blueprints. Okay. So where does he want me to put it? All the way here. So I gotta put it there. You ready for the first wave? Press start next wave. There. It's in the corner. Okay, so the walls are for mazing, not blocking. Got it. Great work. You'll be a general yet. Here's some troubleshooting information. There are 4 reasons a unit is not built based on your orders. First, buildings can only have a limited number of units at once. If you want more, you need to buy more copies of the building. Second, units that you can't afford won't be built. Third, you can't change anything during a wave. Lastly, there must be a path from where a unit comes out of a building and where you want it to go. For example, try to place a unit inside the walls. No path. Masonry buildings can make gates which your units can walk through. Masonry. Gates. Okay, create a path. Got it. Masonry gate. If you mouse over the start wave button, it gives you an estimate of how many enemies there will be. Looks like there will be as many as 5. Now I have to keep doing the tutorial. To be safe, build additional defenses as shown. It's R to rotate the ballistas. Okay, get the dudes. Okay, one more thing you need to know. How to make money. Miners give money at the end of every wave. Miners cost is always shown on the left next to the miner. Put a miner next to the silver tile. Or, oh no. Miners are there. Next to a silver tile. Any of them? Looks like it. That's all you need to know. Beat the first phase to end the tutorial. Thank you. Alright. So these guys actually do a decent amount of damage to my mooks. But it looks like the mooks will respawn at the end of every wave. Alright. Is that it? Is that all that needs to be said? Okay, so in that case... Can I make more of these? Wait, hold up. Max summon 6. Summons units, melee unit, yeti, assassins, and dwarves. So what if I just have 2 more? Oh, I see. There's this guy. Do we want to do a little bit more than this? Get a ballista somewhere? Where even would I put that ballista? That's the problem. Alright, let's run out of money and see what happens. Because yeah, we can just get some more people down. Enemies retreating. Good work, sir. That was a little weird. Alright, choose a research. So we can get... What can we get? Yeti. I have agreed to fight for us in exchange for snow cones. Freezes enemies on death and hits. Arrow turner. What? Okay. Way to turn arrows mid-flight. However, the stress in the arrows means they can only pass through 4 turners before being destroyed. Archers. Trained with a bow before they were born. Okay. I think archers are probably what we want. Research arrow turner first. Oh. Upgradable miner. So we've got to get the arrow turner no matter what. Okay. Useful. We're officially at war. The Scion Empire is invading the archipelago that surrounds the mainland, one island at a time. Stop them or our country is lost. Good luck and I'll keep you updated. Sincerely, General Bennett. Cool. So, kind of basic on the technology here. Doesn't look like there's too much. If I go back, it says have a nice day, or is that the end of it? Oh no. Okay, here we go. How do we start? Choose research. Set research. There we go. Next island. Alright. So, they're coming from here. Music's kind of charming. Alright, let's get that down next to the silver mine. So, I guess I might as well get the masonry down. Because that's too expensive, can't get it. Do get the armory as well. Where's the barracks? Oh, this is the melee barracks. And yeah, I'll get the armory. So we do also have the arrow tuner. Arrow tuner, turner. Okay, cost and maintenance fee. It's something to mess with. I'm not entirely sure how useful it is. I'll have to mess around with it. We might lose a couple of rounds while I try and make this thing work. Wait. What if I had 2 of these? And a ballista. It feels like this is probably overkill. But I love the idea of it all the same. I'm just gonna put that there. We want to have... I guess we really don't need too many of these. Let's see. We want to have our men here. Because what I want to do is kind of have 3 ballistas shooting into an arrow turner to hyper, like, boost arrows straight through to blast whatever's ahead. I think I'm just going to go with this for now, and then we'll figure out how the arrow turners work. Okay, this is a mistake. And I've done terrible things. Okay. Well, is there a way to redo? No. Well, this went poorly. Okay. So is it just a new island? Oh, I see. Enemy has begun their assault on the northern islands. Now there will be sand on islands. Units, enemy or friendly, will take extra damage if they're hit while on sand. Okay, so gotta mess with that. Oh, looks like we're getting some extra EXP on this too. Huh. Maybe. Oh yeah. Just barely. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Hopefully that'll get me some more money. Let's try this again. Kind of. Get the barracks down. What is this? The armory? Armory summons ballistas. Guess I'll just have to put it here. Are the maps randomly made? I think they are. Okay, so hopefully the enemies will go this way. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Back here, grab a ballista. Is there a range on a ballista? I guess today we find out. Because yeah, I'm gonna try and have these ballistas all firing into this maybe. And see if it works. Okay, I think this is good. We'll save our money. This should be enough. There's only 2 enemies. Because I think... Oh, let's actually get rid of that. Let's just get a 3rd man. Okay. Here's the question. If I want to do, not armory, masonry. I want to, no, not masonry. I'm going to do this. I want to figure out how these work. Oh! Okay. Wait. How many ballistas could I fire? Okay. I'm gonna have to mess with this. Okay, can I get a mine down? Or are they too expensive? No, they're too expensive. I think this is fine. Sup, V and Associated Raiders, how you guys doing? This is a tower defense roguelike? I'm not actually sure if it's a roguelike, per se. But it's a, oh, this kill corridor. You got a chest, 9% chance. Exorcist, melee crit, poisoned enemies, quality C. Huh. Okay. But I should be able to get this down. If I put this here. So proximity to silver, to mines actually really does make sense. It should be fine. Alright, this is Archipelago. It's a tower defense game, comes out in a couple of days. It looks really cool. And, the developer was kind enough to send a thing along. Charm of Pyromania. Fire heals melee units. That's kind of sick. So you're building a town, but have to defend waves? Yeah. Let's see, do we think that's fine? Yes. However, I'm gonna put in another, like, couple of walls. Okay. 8 and 13 enemies. Ooh. Maybe we need a little bit more than this. Go back here. What is my upkeep? Barely anything. Looks like I'm gonna need a second armory, though. Oh. But we don't want to do that. Let's just do that for now. Alright. Eat arrows, Chunkus. Ah! Alright, good luck. Good luck any foe that decides to try and go through my sand pit hell. We should definitely put some more units here. Let's see, you can build anywhere on land? Yes. Oh. Okay, so in that case, we want to pick this up. Because here's what I'm thinking. I bet I can do way more with this nonsense. Okay. So I gotta spread them out a little bit. There we go. This one going up, this one going up. Because what I can do is fit even more ballistas up in here. And so they'll shoot and go over. I think that's the way we want to do it. We can get another one of these, and then we get a second armory. Alright, we're low on money, but my income is amazing, and I should probably get some more dudes down. However, this ballista nonsense is, like any enemy that is fool enough to come this direction just gets absolutely mulched. We are gonna need some more men, though. So let's... Nope, not you. Let's go back to this. If you put an arrow shooter tower in front of another, does it work? No. They will just shoot the other arrow shooters, unfortunately. Okay, what else do we do? I don't have enough for another mine, so this is gonna be the best I got. Yeah, we just want to slow them down. That's what my men are for. We got a chest. Chest gives me charm of efficiency. Miners are more efficient, more money per wave. Ooh. How long are we even here for? I have not a clue. I can't put things over the tree, unfortunately. Well, it's okay. Gosh, what else do we do? More ballistas, I guess. Okay. Probably not there. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do too much to make this more complex. I could do more if I wanted to, but it doesn't strike me as the most responsible. Okay, and we have one man left. Thing is, I have so much money that there's not a whole lot of immediate pressure here. Alright, more shooting gallery. I mean, kinda. Let's see, wasn't there a 4-turner limit? Yes. Which is why each, there's only a 3-chain here. There we go. Come for me. I will entreat you to a welcoming party of nothing but perforation. I like this physics nonsense. It's quite enjoyable. Alright, do we get another mine down? Yes. I got another barracks down. Just slap it here? Oh, I cannot. Slap it here? I don't have enough money. That's why I don't have enough. That's fine. Onwards! So am I just here until I lose? Is that the entire point of this? That I'm just delaying them for as long as possible. There's no winning, there's no losing. Oh, I think that's it. Melee said enemies they hit on fire. I think that's exactly it. Okay. Let's get another barracks. Because ultimately what we want to do is just have them trapped on the kill corridor. And then beyond that, we should probably also... Might want to reconfigure everything, but... 25 and 41 enemies. Oof. That's tough. Okay, what else can I even do here? Not too much. I'm sure there's more ballista nonsense that I could work with, but... honestly, nothing matters. Like, they're barely even getting past the 2 initial dudes. Really, all I need is some kind of slowing field, and we're golden. Let's see. Deal with the barracks. Honestly, my best bet here is just to get more barracks down. Because I think we're at peak money. Okay. So let's make this more egregious. Because this can be here. Actually, this might have to stay here. Or, let's just tear a bunch of things up. Because here's the thing. I don't have to just have one. Oh, baby. Okay, 1. So if I do that... Okay. Point this here. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I could potentially have like one more here. Which would get a little dicey. Otherwise we can just do this. Let's just do that. Alright. Oh. This isn't quite right. Oh. Okay. Because we're going to need this here, and then this here. There we go. How many more ballistas can I fit in this? I'm just going to kind of plan it out. I'm sure there's probably an even more aggressive setup that I can kind of jam in here. Because even just moving this over a little bit will let me get maybe one more. I don't know if this land is going to work with that, though. Alright. I wish I could almost stagger these so you can just see the pure line of death going their way. Okay. Definitely our general upper limit for a little while. We get a chest. Chest gives us income. Income increased by 9. I'll take it. Another armory so we can get the remaining ones here. So... here's the question. Do we do more than this? Not really. The main question is, actually, are these... can these be damaged? Yeah, the real question is, will an enemy break a turner? I'm just gonna put one there for the time being. Build another one of these. Or are we maxed? Nope, we can get another one. Let's get that down. Let's see if they break this thing along the way. No, they just pass right through it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that for a second. How the hell am I gonna fit all of this? Oh. I mean, maybe instead of over-optimizing this, I'm just gonna put one here. No wasted shots. If I miss, it doesn't matter. It comes right back at him. Yeah, that's all I needed. I could do more than this, but I don't think it's gonna work very well on this island. I think this island is well and truly spoken for. At least momentarily. I mean, there's more I could do for this, for sure. Like, the island is not at cap nonsense, but I'm gonna wait until they start actually getting to the end of the sand trap before I scale up further. Mostly just to accrue as much money as possible with the least amount of income. But the main problem is this is just a little too thin. If I could extend the lands just by a smidge, or just have a thicker area, then we can do some nonsense bits. But I can't, and it's fine. Let's just go. Let the charms carry us. What if one of those hidden upgrades is building more land? Maybe. And there's a lot of different things that could happen. I like the charm system in this too. So I was originally really curious about how this is going to be a roguelike, and now it makes perfect sense. The fact that each one of these islands is effectively a roguelike run in and of itself, and it's really the question of how much can you optimize your defense and how long can you last. Needs a speed multiplier at this point. I think so. Blisters crit enemies that are poisoned. However, we don't have any enemies that are poisoned, so that kind of makes it a little tougher. Unless we get lucky where blisters then start poisoning enemies as well. Yeah, you're the dungeon of the roguelike instead of the invader. Yeah, kind of. It's... I should try Bad North after this. I've never actually played it. But this kind of reminds me of it, in a way. Yeah, there's some chonkers coming through. But here's the thing. These enemies aren't even getting into the sand pit. Yeah, the charms for the little roguelike meta progression mechanics are super solid. Okay. There's more I can do for this. We have enough money. We have the technology. The first map of the trailer for this game shows a lesser setup of effectively what Wander is currently doing. They knew exactly what they were doing with the arrow changers. Yup. And I am so excited to mess around with this further. Okay, the biggest problem boils down to this island is kind of small. If I put this here, nah. Not to jam in another couple of blisters. Here's the thing. I could totally just have like a second set right here. Just kind of doing its thing. I could also, here, let's move this over by 1. Just get a second ballista. I could do more than this, but it's... It'll have to wait. This island is just not perfect for what I want. But it sure as hell is satisfying as shit. I need more tower defense games that are like, hey, we're not here to provide kind of this nail-biting experience where you're like, are my towers going to hold them off or not? No. That's boring. I want tower defense games that are like, hey, here's a bunch of mechanics, exploit them as best as possible. Melee units become minotaurs with much more health and higher damage. Quality S. Baby, you're in the wrong territory now. Ah, damn it, so am I. The game just crashed. That sucks. Oh, no. I mean, it's fine. I don't care to some degree. I'm sure it'll get patched out, but... Alright, well, as unfortunate as that may be, I think this is a good stopping point. I would have loved to continue. I'd love to play more. That said, there's obviously this crashing issue. Plus also a couple of balance problems that, I guess showed up after this crash. I tried to play a little bit more, but I kept mulliganing the map to try and get a better seed. And unfortunately, what happens is every map you play adds a new mechanic. Most of the time, it's like extra difficulty from the enemies. And so if you're not leveling up, you're not actually getting new stuff to fight against them. And after a certain point, it becomes maybe not unwinnable, but it certainly gets a lot harder, which I hope gets fixed. Mainly just because there aren't a whole lot of roguelike tower defenses out there. And the fact that this one exists and is actually like incredibly solid makes me really excited to play more. There's so much creative energy with these portals and the amazing mechanics and all of the things that the developer could do to buff this up, make it more interesting, and so on and so forth. The only other thing that I would say is that the charm system, well, charming, I wish I had a choice between like 2 or 3 or something like that, instead of just giving 1 every couple of levels, mainly just because there's no real feeling of like a build with its current system, whereas being able to choose, 1, 2, or 3 means if I see a melee thing and I'm going melee, then picking the melee perk makes a lot of sense. As it stands now, it's just totally random, and that loss of control is a little bit of a downer. But if it could get fixed, if it could get patched, and if it could get improved, so that there's a little bit more player control, the game's a little bit more stable, and the difficulty curve is based on EXP, then I think Archipelago is actually going to be an absolute banger of a roguelike tower defense game, and I'm excited to see where it goes. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, hit subscribe, because I got tons of them to check out. And if you want to see more of this game, I'm going to give it a little bit, and then I'll come back for more, because I really dig this, and I want to play more of it. But with that, thanks for watching. See you next time.